What's going on YouTube? It's your girl Emelina and I am back with another video. If you are new to the channel, you already know what to do, man. Like, comment, and subscribe for a vibe. This video is just like quick, short, 15-20 minutes if that. I'm basically talking to you guys about I'm literally about to start over in my 30s. And the reason is because I've already kind of done so much in life, but I haven't done the things that truly made me happy within the inside. Sometimes I was living through other people, living for other people, living to please other people, but I just turned 31 and I had a long period of sitting down, isolation, kind of just reevaluating my life, my circle, everything that I was doing. And I said to myself, I think it's time for a change. I think it's time for something different. And it's I'm not afraid of change. One thing I do know when it comes to change and anything that you're doing in life that is out of your routine, you can get uncomfortable. You feel like, what am I doing? Am I doing the right thing? But all I can say is, if you do everything and you put God first in everything and all that you do, you're going to be fine. So basically, y'all, that's just what I'm deciding to do. I'm deciding to basically take a risk and bet on myself and do what I want to do and show up for myself in a massive way that I have shown up for people. So I feel like just embarking on this new chapter, on this new journey is going to be something interesting, fun, something where I know I'm challenging myself again. And I'm really getting myself out there again as far as really trusting and believing in myself to do things that I said I'm going to do, And last night, believe it or not, I was on my Snapchat and a memory came up from 7 years ago. And I was telling myself that, you was looking at your YouTube star, And I've been doing this and I've been consistent. But like I said, I'm taking y'all on this journey with me. I'm documenting this because I want to be able to, just like how I looked at that Snapchat video from 7 years ago and it's today and I'm doing YouTube, I want to be able to look back on all the things that I've done, I've accomplished, and just share my journey and my process on my life, because I feel like I've already wasted a lot of time of not documenting the first phase of my life. But we in the second phase and we locked in. I'm telling you, we is locked in. So, this is going to be bittersweet. This is going to be fun. I'm going to let y'all know exactly what I'm doing once I do it, once it's done, once it's all said and done. But in the meantime, just know that in life, if there's something that you don't like about your life, yourself, your environment, anything, just know that you can make change. You can change anything as long as you have the right mindset, the grind and the grit to get it done. You can live your life however you want to. And I think that's why, for me, I'm changing a lot of things because I've been in a place where it's been comfortable, it's been relaxing. I've been, kicking my feet up and kind of leaning back. But I'm to that point now, y'all, I want to do more, do more. I want to be more. I want to see more. I want to see more places, meet more people. I want to expand my mind, expand my soul and spirit. So this is just one of those things where it's I'm taking my leap of faith. And along that way, maybe I may inspire somebody to do the same for themselves. And like I said, it's been quite the journey already. I'm 31 now, and last night before I went to bed, I was like, man, this time went by so fast. I remember when I was just 17 and I had my first job, and I'm 31. And let me tell you something, y'all. You're going to miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. So if you don't take the risk now, if you don't bet on yourself now, you're going to get to a point in your life where you wish you would have done more, seen more, and had, been more. I was watching a video, and the video was just basically saying how, this young fella had been working a job all this time, and he clocked out from work and realized that all we had was time. That's all we have is time when it's all said and done. And we think we have so much of it. I'm going to do it later. I'm going to do it when the time is right. I'm going to do it. You don't have as much time as you think that you have. I thought I had a lot of time. I'm 31. I still have a good amount of time, God willing. But I'm making the best of my time right now. I'm not going to wait. I'm not going to procrastinate. I'm not gonna, like, I just want y'all to understand that time is moving. Time is moving real, like, when I was younger, I thought time was moving slow. Because it was just one of those moments like, man, I can't wait to be grown. Now that I'm grown, y'all, oh my gosh, it's like life is just going fast before my eyes and I can't even keep up with the days no more. I can't even keep up with time no more. So this is why this journey is important to me, because I'm going back out there in the world again and taking a risk and like doing things that really amplifies my soul and my spirit. And I just want to inspire somebody else out there that if you just been waiting on the right time, waiting on the right moment, you've been procrastinating, overthinking anything in your life that you said you wanted to do something about it, do it right now. Do it right now while you're young. Do it right now while you're healthy. Do it while you have basically everything in your body and soul and spirit to do it, You may not have the health. You may not have the vision. Anything can happen where your life can drastically change and you can't do the things that you once have done. You know what I'm saying? It is a blessing to be able to wake up, to breathe, smell, put your feet on feet on the ground, get your breakfast, and go about your day-to-day business. So I'm basically just saying, like, bet on yourself, bet on you, change something about you that, like I said, you don't care for, but you want better. You want to be more and do more. So that's what I'm doing myself, y'all. And I'm going to keep y'all updated on the journey. I'm getting so used to like being in front of this camera, talking to you guys like a bestie. What's up, bestie? So, like I said, you have the opportunity like right now to do it. And I'm going to be leading by example so that that anything that you put your mind to, it can happen. And it's going to happen for me. I already know it, because God is good and God is great. So without that being said, y'all, I really appreciate y'all for locking in. We're going to have more clips for y'all. Like I said, I really appreciate everybody that subscribes to this channel. Like, comment, and subscribe for a vibe. And I'm going to take y'all with me. Y'all going to see how much I change, how much growth is going to be. Like, you see my hair, y'all going to see how long it grows. Y'all going to see everything because, you know what I'm saying? It's that time for me to, like, spread my wings. So I hope y'all have a great Monday, a great week. Be a blessing to somebody. Be a blessing to yourself.